Joining me again,
Oh, you gotta be
MP.
kidding me. Of course, it's a pleasure. By the way, Mila really wanted to be here for this one, but I know it was a challenge, trying to make the schedule align, but next
We
time.
we tried. We definitely tried. I mean, I was able to get a few tidbits from her on the phone at least, so it was nice to get some of her perspectives as we finish up the story.
The last chapter, it's been fun reliving some of those moments with you.
It's been surprisingly enlightening series of interviews
I
for
know.
me. So the only thing is I don't have an ending.
Everything worked out, and everyone lived happily ever after.
I mean, I guess we're done here, but no, but seriously.
Right. Okay. Okay, well, college basketball, my leadership journey, my relationship with Mila, it all pretty much ends in the same spot.
Championship game.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
So how are you feeling going into that game?
How do I feel? I mean, in that moment, I felt almost every emotion. I was excited, I was nervous, I was proud, my stomach was going crazy. I was going through it. But we were facing a hot team of 38 and 0. And we were the underdogs, of course. But after the last few years, we were so used to being in that position. So we were comfortable. In those spots, you focus on what you can control, not letting the moment get too big and playing that good team ball that you've always played. I mean, just remembering what you accomplished, how you did it, and how you can do it again.
Okay, so can you walk me through that game?
Sure, but the story starts the day before the game. I was meeting my soon-to-be agent, Ricky.
So that's what you're gonna get from me. A hustler that's willing to put your needs in front of his own. And I'm telling you now, I have never had a single client that was unhappy with my representation.
Okay, all right. How many clients you got?
Well, just one. But look, I'm telling you, he really likes me, man.
Okay.
Not just because we're friends first.
What's this client's name then?
It's MP. But the other one.
MP? Yo, that's where I know you from. You're the guy who got him into all that big YouTube stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm a big fan, man.
Yo, bro, I thought you were only coming for moral support, man.
Yeah, I thought you was meeting with a random agent. You got to sign with this dude, bro.
Yeah, maybe. But it's not weird, having two clients by the name of MP. Like, of all the names someone could name somebody, we both end up as MP.
Hey, look, life's a mystery, man.
And if I'm being honest with you, I'm just trying to corner the market on guys with those initials. And you are the only thing in the way stopping me from completing the set.
Yeah. I'm gonna think about it, man.
Well, that's
But
all I can ask.
I gotta go.
Yeah, good luck tomorrow, man. Yeah, we'll talk soon.
That was abrupt.
Yeah.
You know, people say I remind them of the original MP. Yeah, no, not that guy.
Yeah, I can kind of see that, actually. Like in an alternate universe or something?
You know, like a rap career. Fashion designer.
Yeah, maybe like an apartment, and another apartment, another apartment, they all kind of look alike.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be wild. Hey, well, it was nice meeting you, man.
Yes, sir.
How did you know that?
Thanks for asking. It's been fun, a lot of work, but hey, I didn't know if I should say anything that looked official.
It's all right. What are you doing here?
Well, it's the national championship game, and they needed a little extra support, so the AD gave me some free tickets. Yeah, they're incredible seats, so I can sell them for a huge profit. Kidding.
Hey, so I've been thinking about what we last spoke
MP,
about,
we
and I
gotta
think
go.
should
You're
really
about
pop-
to be late, man. You are not about to embarrass yourself. Mila,
Hey,
how
Red.
you doing, girl? MP, let's go.
Hey, MP. You got this.
Thanks.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the biggest game of the year. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. A champion will be crowned here tonight. Moments away, it'll be the Florida Gators going up against the Villanova Wildcats. And for Agnew, Brown, and Parham, they're on the verge of greatness. Sitting at 38-0 on the season, they're looking great.
Yeah, but that won't mean a thing if they can't finish the job. A win here would be the crown jewel in their season.
You know, Greg, that's a lot of pressure to put on one game, but the talent they have is unquestionable. They want nothing more than to cap off this great run.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Blackman slams it in.
When you pass the ball, do it with a purpose. MP finding a better look for a teammate there. You've got to think it's going to be about defense for MP and his crew, and that's what has led them to this point.
Played great D against Deion Wright in the semis, and it's been a strength of this team all year long, but it won't be easy against a three-headed monster like this.
No good on front iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Parham, and stolen by MP. Outside Charles, back to MP. Blackman a screen, and here's MP outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And some range from MP. That one was deep.
Now Agnew. And here's Brown. The three. MP grabs the miss.
Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Agnew outside. Parham. Charles defending. An easy 2 points on the layup. And with their big three, this team has been #1 in the nation from the get-go. Hard to beat a trio like this, huh, guys?
And the three of them play off of each other so well for us. It's really hard to gain an edge on them.
Shooting, defense, and playmaking, they do it all. One of the best big threes we've ever seen at the college level. No surprise to see them here in the finals.
It's stolen by Red Thompson. Here's MP. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes in.
Any possession that ends with a look that close is a good one for MP and his team.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Parham, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And MP and the rest of this roster, they've played their best when it's mattered most, you guys.
Had some scares early in the tournament, and sometimes that happens, but they've been lights out as the field dwindles down. I think it shows you their mental toughness.
Number 88.
And here are the Wildcats now, trailing by 4. The drive by MP, rejected by Parham, and they get it back. Lawson with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Basket by number 88.
Now the Wildcats with it. Pass to MP. Charles. Back to MP. Blackman. He's covered by Lawson. Thompson outside. MP. Back to Thompson. Here's MP. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. And guys, you used to think Florida and think football. This basketball program has really changed that.
No question. Some would even argue that now. It's a basketball school. When looking at recent success, it's been more on the hardwood than it has on the gridiron.
Here they are. Rare territory historically for the Florida Gators. But this team made it against all odds.
Hard to see Villanova in the final and not think about their epic title game in 1985.
One of the greatest games a team has ever played. The Wildcats shot 78% from the field in that one. They only missed 1 shot the entire second half.
Palmer, Sanders defending. Agnew outside. Unloads from 9. Here's Parham. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drawing the contact on the shot. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Wildcats trailing. MP outside for 3. Another 3 for Villanova.
Phenomenal use there of the pick and roll. MP just knows how to break down the defense.
Agnew outside. Back to Palmer. Agnew. That one doesn't drop. Good D by MP. And with how they've played this season, not sure it surprised many that they've gotten to this point, huh, guys?
Not at all. I mean, we had a feeling this team was special. They executed when they needed to and have a chance to make history.
How about the run the Gators went on from 2011 to 2014? They were one of the last 8 teams each of those 3 seasons.
Back to Mercer. Agnew, covered by MP. Pass to Mercer from the arc. They get it back. Parham. And Parham with the slam. The Wildcats leading. Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. And the Wildcats, another 3. You guys, it's tough to think about the history of Gators basketball without thinking about that historic run.
Insane. I mean, they went 18-0 in conference play in the 2013-14 season, cruising their way to a title down in the South.
Here's Palmer. That one wide left.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Mercer. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fires, top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Villanova.
When you look at the 3 years that MP has been here, a lot of great moments for him already. You wonder if he'll add another here in the championship game.
Palmer, Sanders defending. Mercer with the ball. Watson's there. And here's Mercer. Good, and Palmer gets the assist. And for MP, he decided to stay in school longer than many thought.
He did, and there were questions if that was the right choice, but he's clearly grown his game while here. A great college career, and he can still add to it tonight.
Now a timeout called by Villanova.
For your Wildcats, Jay Parker, Red Thompson, Anthony Charles.
Now here's MP, defended by Bayless. From deep, MP, good for his 9th make in just 12 shots and even 75% shooting.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, back-breaking run, really exposing the weaknesses in their defense.
Now here's Agnew. Pass to Bayless.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Now Lawson. The fadeaway. Bayless. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. MP outside from deep. And the Wildcats, another 3.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Agnew. Bayless outside. He tries a 3. Another 3 for Florida.
The real come at us and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A nice shot by MP. And as we watch MP here in the championship game, guys, many feel it will be the last time he suits up for his school.
And there's been a lot of talk of MP declaring for the draft. It probably makes sense for him. Adding a college title to his resume would be the icing on the cake.
Stolen by Charles. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Agnew.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the foul called on MP. So that brings the first half to a close. Wildcats on top. They lead by 13.
40. Florida Gators, 27.
That'll do it for the first half. And I gotta ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Well, I like the way he contributed on the glass, not content to spectate.
Yeah, you know, he got in there and got his hands dirty, helped out his big men. And when you're gang rebounding like that, the team is much more consistent closing out stops.
On the wing, MP. And there's a pick. Three-pointer. Florida grabs the miss. Outside, Brown. Up top, Lawson. Bayless. Pass to Parham. Back to Bayless. Agnew up top. Brown knocks it loose. Stolen by Blackman. Bayless with the steal. Here's Lawson. Here's Agnew. And it's blocked by Blackman. But they recover it. Agnew outside. Ball's knocked loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. From deep, MP. Parham grabs the board.
Well, and I just love Parham's game. I mean, never forces anything, takes what's given, and plays tough D in the paint.
Back to Brown. From deep, three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be the Wildcats ball. Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over. Here's Thompson. And this is the most they've led by here in the game, 13 points. They set a pick. Here's MP, plenty of space. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for Parham, his blend of size and touch isn't easy to find, you guys.
And not forcing the game makes him a great fit for any team. Teams always need defensive guys and workhorses. Parham gives you both at an elite level.
Franklin Mercer.
Brown, covered by MP. And it's blocked by Blackman. And they'll keep possession.
By number 77.
And here are the Wildcats now. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. He lets go from deep. No luck on that one. And Florida now the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now here's Agnew. Not a lot of room. And the Gators tack on two more.
And for Billy Agnew, he'll be in the NBA next season. Most figure he'll be one of the first point guards off the board. Hard to pass on a talent like this.
Back to MP. Blackman a screen from deep. MP. They get it back. Back to Blackman. Pass to Charles. MP. From beyond the arc. Good in the triple. And with Agnew, a lot of where he'll go depends on how the lottery shakes out.
You know, any team that needs a point guard, I think, would jump at the chance to draft Agnew. He's a terrific leader and a natural playmaker. Exactly the kind of player who makes an early impact.
And he's going for the alley-oop. The jam by Parham.
And if T.J. Parham declares for the draft like many expect him to, he'll probably be a first-round pick, maybe a late lottery right around that part of the draft.
Crosses over. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Team foul.
Defenses come at MP pretty hard, but credit to him for not backing down.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And with Parham's size and touch, he'll fit into any roster.
And, you know, being able to do a few things well as Parham can, that goes a long way. You know, his game should translate quite nicely to the next level.
And when you look at MP, you wonder what his role will be in the NBA. Great intangibles, but you wonder if his game will translate.
To the paint. Stolen by... Yes. And they're running. Palmer with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Brown. And it's blocked by Blackman. They get it back.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Gators, Franklin Mercer. 2 shots.
And the Wild.
Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats. Substitution for the Gators.
Bayless covered by MP. Pass to Brown. Agnew. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And if MP does declare after this season, many view him as a late first round, early second round prospect.
And, you know, that seems about fair for where MP is right now in terms of his draft position that's projected, but I don't think you can question his drive and will to compete. People love that about him. He could end up a much better prospect than a late first rounder.
Pass to Parham. Agnew. To the middle. And that one's good. Bayless.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
MP outside. It's Red Thompson on the wing. And here's MP outside. Another 3 for Villanova.
And with every hoop MP continues to pour in, you imagine he continues to go up the draft boards. A huge night for this young man.
They set the screen. Here's Agnew. No luck on that one. Wildcats go the other way with it. 13 points was their largest lead in the game. On the wing, MP, guarded by Brown. Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over. Now MP. Out to the left wing. This time for 3. Parham grabs the board.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he could continue to get looks like that.
Here's Charles. The 10-footer. That one a little long. Florida trailing. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. Gets that one to go. That's his 5th make, though he's missed 7.
Well, I think we all know that Brown is going to be a high pick in the NBA draft. The question is, how high? There's talk of him perhaps going #1 overall.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And you can tell the team trusts MP to lead the way. They know this guy will deliver when it matters.
Now here's Agnew. Charles defending. Screen by Parham. To the inside. That's good, and it's Agnew with the assist. And with no consensus #1 pick out of college this year, guys, Brown has as good as a chance as any to be picked first.
With his shooting and size, he'd be hard to pass on. You can't teach the height and touch he has. He'll be a gifted scorer for a long time.
You know, I just can't get enough of Agnew's game. I mean, I enjoy watching him play. It's got kind of an old-school feel to it. He very much loves to pass and set up others, which is definitely old-schoolish.
MP outside. Buries it from long range.
He's so calm under pressure. He's showing poise for such a... youngster.
Agnew with it. Down low. Parham. The kick out to Brown. From downtown. They get it again. Parham. Agnew with it. Now guarded by Charles. Now here's Agnew. Shoots over Charles. Tries yet again. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And they go to the intentional foul. Here's MP. Bayless with the steal.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick! And what good work there to get in the way of it. Well, so often we see this transition bucket off turnovers.
We know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
So the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for 1 more.
I think these moments are crucial for MP's growth as a player. I mean, he's got to prove that he can knock these shots down. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Now a timeout called by Florida. What's your take, you guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Agnew. Charles defending. Bayless. Here's Lawson. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring him within 1.
No defensive pressure at all. That's not going to get it done against him.
Just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul. So I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so we get some both. And it's a 3-point game. Here's Agnew.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting for
So the first one goes. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Three-pointer, Brown. The shot, no good. Oh, and they've done it. The Villanova Wildcats are the new college champions. Just tremendous.
So many defining moments throughout this ball game. Thrilling way to close it out. Man, was that good.
And with the way that MP has led this school during their tournament run and how he stepped up in the title game, the NBA campus legend forever. Excited to see what's next for the third-year star.
And that brings this epic college basketball season to a close, as well as our coverage. We'll catch you right here on 2K Sports for next year. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. See ya.
Hey, keep balling like that, boy. We number one, boy. Come on. Let's go.
It wasn't worth letting you get away.
And P, you should be celebrating
Okay,
with
look,
your
I don't know if you
team.
know this, big guy, but your whole team is over there without their captain, man. It's kind of been wet. Come on,
Mila,
man.
I love you, and I know that you love me too. I know you miss me, so tell me you don't. Tell me you don't.
Come on, tell him.
I know, but we've been over this. It's complicated,
Oh, man,
and
come on,
I
just
can't.
stop. Look, okay? He's been a mess since you guys split, and honestly, it's pathetic. He sits on the bus, and he cries.
I don't cry, man.
Yes,
Stop
you
playing,
do.
man. No, stop
Look,
playing.
and you, come on, Mila, you came all this way for a free ticket. No, you love this boy. So stop playing, and let's figure it out. Quickly, please.
All right.
Come on.
What do you want to do?
I mean, if you're gonna have that baby agent
Come
I
on,
saw
look,
yesterday be
that's good.
representing
I know
you,
you- I know
then
you wanna
I think you might need me around for some
That's
advice.
a good line. What are you doing, homie? Bag up, okay? Beautiful. Now that this is settled, can we please go back to what's important?
Yes.
And that's me celebrating with my team, my whole team, the national championship.
Hey.
Champion. Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. That was an actual news story.
Yeah, something like 18 million people watched me and my girlfriend get back together. Yeah, with an assist from my boy Red.
I guess that beats the social media post. I had seen that clip, but I never realized the game before it was so good. So leading your team to a college basketball championship, that's quite the culmination of your leadership journey.
No, the culmination was getting back together with Mila, if I'm being honest.
How so?
I spent 3 years of my time trying to figure out how to lead a team to a championship. And as soon as I did, I realized I'm not leading a team. I'm leading a group of human beings, a group of young men who all have different dreams, who have different futures, who need different things to be the best version of themselves. I mean, I thought I could show them how to make basketball their top priority, their only priority. But that's not honoring who they are. It's asking them to be something simple because it works for me. And once I figured that out, I figured that's the wrong way to lead. And I was trying to do the same thing for myself, so.
So it's about the balance.
Isn't everything?
I guess it is. All right, well, thank you so much, MP. This has been a truly remarkable journey.
It is my pleasure, Anna. So, that's all you got?
I mean, I do have a couple basketball questions.
No, go for it. Shoot. Let's hear it.
Okay, so in your second round game, there's about 8 minutes left in the first half, and you guys start a fast break. So
Hold on. Look at you, Anna. You have come